Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. XRP is at 37 cents, guys. What do we talk about? We'll probably dump, right? Because the DXY has to go up. Now, it seems like it's so simple, guys. It seems like we could predict, quote unquote, predict the future. What it feels like is these cryptos will have a slow bleed towards the downside. We'll probably first go up though. As you guys can see from Crypto Maniac, resume the party. Tether just printed another 1 billion, guys. USDT, right? Which means possibly a pump incoming. Maybe. I do believe what's going to happen is we're going to pump, then come back down again, guys, right? It's going to keep happening till the Fed pivots. It's quite clear. Don't we see? Max profit value only. Now, urgent. The United States is asking its citizens to leave Russia immediately. Wow. Wonder why, guys, right? It seems like they're not going to stop this narrative at all. Roughly 700,000 Russian troops in 3 zones are getting ready to roll across the border and unleash hell on Ukraine. Putin is expected to give a major speech soon, detailing how the Washington DS has been controlling Ukraine for its own nefarious purposes. So it seems like Putin is about to expose America, guys. Wait a moment, what? Wow. Do you guys see the left of fighting the right? This narrative, right? Interesting. To keep the show ongoing, to keep the illusion ongoing, as you guys can see right here. Remember, this war will not stop until we see the dam collapse. This is why we have been talking about all this time. We wish the collapse took place today, because then they'll just bring in the solution and then everything will settle down, guys. Peace will arrive for some time before the actual WW3 takes place. Could we please not do WW3 right here? Most are oblivious to the danger from Elon Musk. Now, United Nations chief fears world headed for quote-unquote wider war over Ukraine/Russia, guys. Wow, right? The likelihood of further escalation. They're not going to stop because this is how they pull money from the future into the now, into the present, to keep funding all of this, guys. Stop it. Basically, there's a lot of different crises taking place, as you guys can see, right? Climate crisis and then extreme poverty. We have started 2023 starting down the barrel of a confluence of challenges unlike any in our lifetimes, right? As well as a doomsday clock just hit 90 seconds, guys. This is the Secretary General said he was taking it as a warning sign. We need to wake up and get to work. The prospects for peace keep diminishing. The chances of further escalation and bloodshed keeps growing. Wow. I fear the world is not sleepwalking into a wider war. I fear it is doing it so with its eyes wide open. This is crazy, guys, right? Wow, look at this, guys. Something is fundamentally wrong with our economic and financial system. Wait, what? Again, we just got confirmed that this is all about the financial system, to collapse it, to bring it down, right? And rise it like the phoenix once again, guys. And as well, look at this. If you cannot set a credible course for net zero with 2025 and 2030 targets, again, that specific year, which we talked about before, right? Of course, they threw in the climate change agenda right there as well, guys. You can't make this stuff up because Bitcoin is going to die with this collapse, guys. That's inbound. You guys ready? Because I am. Now, guys, to the fun part of XRP and the XRP community. Now, this is quite interesting, guys. We're not prophets, right? We're only here to make profits. Now, from Fojek, Mr. Poole tweeted on to 12/23. Basically, yesterday, he tweeted this picture right here. 480p, guys, if not less, right? And then Z. Interesting. Maybe a connection to this post as well, right? Chinatown, DC. Could it be? Do you guys remember when he posted this? Back at 11/23/2019. I still remember, guys. This is crazy. It will also spill out in the open. It cannot be kept secret any longer. They did what they could. Plan A plus plan B. Deeper meaning, right? And then obviously that was a double meaning. because of this right here. The smashing of the bottle, right? 311. At the same time, look what he states in the same post, guys, or around that same time frame. US and banks were already broken. You think they will survive? For your information, they aren't. Not safe, soon to be shattered. In a blink of an eye, everything will be flipped on its head. Banks not safe, US not safe. Again, the United States will go down, guys. I mean, it's not a laughing matter, but it's funny to me that these people know what's upcoming because it's all planned ahead of time, right? You guys can see the different degrees right there. Deeper meaning is nearly here. Prepare as everything is connected. The V is only a part of the plan, but it is crucial to plan success. Wow. Because that accelerated, that literally was the first domino to fall and everything else fell faster, right? All the other events. He points towards the pyramid a lot, guys, right? Ready according to farmhouse name is Z. Z, copy. Interesting. So, very fascinating stuff, guys. Z special unit, guys. So something is literally upcoming, right? Possibly with a war narrative. Now, a connection to this right here. He called the sea before it hit, right? We were able to see it a couple months later at the time, which means the past proves the future and the future proves the past. So Mr. Poole basically posts these tweets, these riddles and whatnot, and then later in the future, guys, it takes place, right? And it connects from November 15, 2019 to February 18th, 2023 is 1,191 days, guys. Is there going to be a round 2 perhaps, right? Let's wait and see. Maybe a black swan incoming? I don't know, guys, but let's wait and see. Z equal 26, which equals game. 26 equals 116, right? 911 once again. Wow, good connection. Equal global resets. You guys already know. And then so it begins. Equal gold standard. Interesting. Very fascinating, guys. Again, you guys see how this all points towards what? The collapse is inbound? Of course it does. World War Z. The 26th letter equal to plus 6, which is 8 as well. World War Z, right? 8. This takes place 8, which is when? 2024. The year of the dragon, folks. You guys ready? Because I am. Not really. It's going to be very hectic, guys. I don't know what's going to happen, but the world is going to literally die. From David Schwartz. Apparently, this is the logo on a laptop. Anyone ever heard of it or heard of DY? It's fascinating because it's flipped right on its head once again. Stop it! I don't get it, guys. Wow. So we got HP and then DY, right? If you just add a X in the middle, it's DXY, right? The Dixie. If you go down here, look at that HP, right? HP sauce connecting to LDN, which is fascinating stuff. As above, so below, right? Exactly. We just seen it, guys. It's all the proof is right there, and this is why America is going to be flipped on its damn head because the ritual needs to be completed. As above, so below. Happy Super Bowl! Look at this, guys. From BG Windsor 3, right? So the Super Bowl just finished, as you guys can see, from BG, and then Super Bull, Super Owl, right? A lot of owl talk as well, guys. Now let's talk about it because this is quite fascinating. We're going to possibly see a few connections, very interesting connections here, guys. So pay attention. If you guys can like the video, we really appreciate it as well. Now, let the games begin. The fun begins directly after. We'll make the Super Bowl look like a puppy show. So what's going to happen, guys? Remember, 14th and 15th is when Mr. Poole did post, right? 214, 215. The numbers. If you wanted to know who would win, just look out for Jim Cramer. You should have looked out for Jim. Jim went to the World Series, Philly lost. Jim went to the Super Bowl, Philly lost. He's right, but in the wrong direction. How does that make sense? It doesn't. Well, it does because he's playing the fool. Now, number 2. The Super Bowl approaches to 12-2. Poole's red light is illuminated. Casey may take their win, right? Look at this, the Chiefs. And guess who won, guys? Stop it. red and green. What do we see here? Right, red and green once again. Think about it, which would connect to XRP. I would see this as a calm, as you guys can see from Kansas Chief, sweet victory. They tweeted this at 11:22, guys. What? We have seen that date before, right? Isn't that the same time frame when Mr. Poole posted that flip of the switch? Or was it 11:21, 11:22, or 11:23? That same time frame, guys, right? The 3-day time frame. Fascinating stuff. Former President Donald Trump criticizes Rihanna, calling her performance the worst in Super Bowl history. Wow. So a lot of people were talking about, well, I didn't watch the Super Bowl, so I wouldn't know, but a lot of people were talking about the Super Bowl, how there's a lot of weird rituals taking place, guys, right? A lot of quote-unquote satanic imagery and whatnot. And it seems like Donald Trump is agreeing with the people once again, right? This illusion keeps going forth, guys. Wow. Perhaps this is a predictive programming to Donald Trump returning. Again, as you guys can see, a lot of what? Red, right? It's symbolism for mass bloodshed. Interesting. That's what's upcoming. Possibly red within what? The markets as well. Think about it. 7 plus 1 plus 1 equal 9, as you guys can see. 8 plus 7 equal 15, which is 6. And then 9 plus 5 right here equals 5, right? Which is 9, and then 6 plus 5 is 11, which is 911, guys. That's literally inbound. You guys ready? Now, the fountain for tasty comes from Baba Cooks. Baba, quote, Baba is dumb for selling it at 41 cents, guys, end quote. Told ya, right? It's quite simple, guys. We know the game plan. I'll probably talk about it more in depth in one of these videos, but it's going to have a slow bleed till the Fed pivots, and up we go till the collapse. The flip of the switch will take place at one point in time, guys. That's just my belief, though, not financial advice. What is this? So, guys, amazing, see ya.